strange not having Gunner here when you wake up. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I love this game so much. There's so many different mini games in this one. There's a hamster that I told you about, the camera that you had to put the pieces together, and a tea set one. I was wondering what that was. And now it's time for People Who Shouldn't Be Allowed Near a Credit Card. Starring, well, I'm not even in it, but anyway. Look at this. This is a Flip Video Ultra, the upgrade to this camera. This is the original that doesn't have HD. Now, look how much. 120 is the final bid here. 120. Now if you head over, and this is used. Now if you head over to Amazon, you could find one for 84-ish. I mean, this is 76. See? You can find them for cheaper than 120. Also, $1,200 for a Pez dispenser gun. I kid you not. Look. 1,200. 1,200. Someone has high expectations for their lame plasticky stuff. I mean, the ones above them, look at $9.95, $5.50, $400, $3.75, $3.25. In this economy, get real. Getting ready to head out. I'm gonna take my mom's car up to the place where we get the oil changed. Yep. Alright. No, see unhappy face? Yeah. After, cleaning the house all day and everything. I also have to take the car and vacuum it out and clean it out. After getting the oil changed on. Hooray, it's just what everyone wants to do. Be alone in some crummy place to wash your car. I always come to Sonic Loop. Sonic Loop's great. You get free water, and you get to watch everything they do. And you get TV. Pretty awesome. I forgot to bring Professor Layton to play while I wait. Crud. And all done with the oil change. Now here I am. Gonna clean the car. Yay! Well, my mom's car looks worse than when you run it through the automatic thing. The touchless. Because apparently I don't know how to read signs very well, and the knob had two pointy ends, a short pointy end and a long pointy end. And I thought the short pointy end was pointing to the thing I was using. I was thinking, wow, I got like the most lousy one of the bunch, but no, I didn't get the most lousy one of the bunch. I'm just an idiot. And wasted $5 that I could have spent on the touchless and done a better job at. I hate the car wash. And of course, while I'm standing here cleaning out the car like every whatever guy's dearest wish, of course the meatheads start coming out and parking and staring. I hate cleaning the car. Okay, so there I was, going around the interwebs, checking stuff out. And then, checking out my favorite review site for HETALIA and a bunch of other stuff. Moe Run Pan. So that was pretty cool. And, I see this guy's comment. And he, is a supreme HETALIA hater out there. Not gonna give his name. But he's such a hater. I mean, if you go to one of the recent reviews, let's say you go to review number 27. Yeah. This guy is like an evil person. I don't think I've ever seen an evil person like this before. But he's harsh he like comments, and on the one before this too, he commented on episode 26's review that, you know, he used the C word, he was like cussing up a storm, and then he pretty much wished rape on people. I'm mostly the site mod and every HETALIA fan out there. He wished someone would come into our houses and attack us. Little children, turn away. F you. F you, you asswipe. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Threatening people? Threatening to hurt people? Wishing death and doom and despair upon us? Who the hell are you, you asshole? Seriously, and then in the next one, he keeps going on with it. Cussing up a storm, wishing that people would die who are HETALIA fans. I'm sorry. If you hate HETALIA, then hate it. But hate it silently. We don't hate you publicly, even though this is kind of public. But, you know, we're not like wishing doom and rape and horrible things on you, so shut your freaking face. God, I can't stand it. Seriously, who says this? You know, I understand. I understand that HETALIA is offensive. It's meant to be offensive in some ways, you know? It's meant to be offensive about, you know, like the characters are meant to be stereotypically offensive. You know? It's meant that way. It's part of the charm of it, and if you hate it, then hate it by yourself. Okay? Don't hate on the internet where everyone can see what a humongous douchebag you are. It's just not cool that way. I mean, he's just... This must be exposed, for the race fail it is, and the fans must go down with it in any humiliating way possible. Screw you, man. You're an asshole. And that's the only curse word I'm really gonna use in this vlog. Because I have young viewers. And I don't like to be offensive or insulting to the people who view my vlogs. That's just disturbing. I can't believe that this guy is such a jerk. It makes me mad as a HETALIA fan. Doesn't it make you guys mad? Sorry. Get closer. Doesn't it make you guys mad? Hi, Russia. How you doing? Doesn't it make you guys mad that he, like, hates on you? I know it makes me mad. And yes, I understand another offensive part of it is that some of it takes place during World War II with Germany, Italy, and Japan. I understand. There's nothing funny about what happened in World War II. But this anime in no way portrays Hitler, in no way portrays any Nazi symbols or paraphernalia or anything like that. It doesn't show any part of the war. It's just like a little backstory, like comedy. It doesn't even show that any of that's happening. You know? So I understand that it makes people upset because of the conditions of it. And I'm sorry. And you can dislike me if you want. But I like that anime for the humor that it has. I don't believe in any way that any wars were funny or humorous. I mean, during the War for Independence skit with England and America, it was sad. You know, it didn't show people getting shot or dying or blood or anything. But it was still sad. You know, I think it's a clever thing to make the countries human, because it sort of gives you something to relate to. I think it's funny that America loves cheeseburgers and drinks and thinks he's number one. I think it's funny that England has large eyebrows, and I mean, yes, he does curse quite a bit, and he can't make very good food. I'm sure England food is fine. I love the caramel chocolate digestives you guys make. See, it's delicious. It's stereotypes, okay? So, yes, I understand if it's offensive to some people. And you cannot like me because I like it. I really don't care. But I like what I like, and you like what you like. But heaven help me if this guy comments on any of my vlogs, because I will let him have it. In another vlog, probably. But I love how the site mod actually, you know, handled his offensive and horrible, horrible comments. Because, you know, she was just like, seriously. She was very witty and stuff like that. And, you know, she pretty much said the same thing I do, except without the cursing that, you know, she says. Cool story, bro. Look, hating on something's one thing. Hate something to your heart's content. Wishing harm on people that like something you don't, that's just mentally deranged. Yeah. But doing both, the extent that you stalk fans in hope of digging up fail to report back to your circle jerk of like-minded people, now that's just obsessive, pathetic, and sad. Yeah. Pretty much. I agree. Sorry for my HETALIA hater rant. But I just can't stand it when people wish harm on other people. And use the C word. It's uncouth. Yep. Earl Grey page 2 has now been drawn. So I'm going to use my awesome-tastic scanner. Looks nice and dark, doesn't it? Line art. Actually, it's just Photoshop stuff, but I love Photoshop. Well, I worked on the new comic page for a bit. I'm telling you, coloring that stuff in takes a while. So I'm gonna edit this vlog and go to bed. And see you guys tomorrow. Night.